Let's talk boxing. If y'all seen the title, y'all know what the title is, man. Story of the Shoe Shine Boys. Now I'm gonna get into that story, man. I'm gonna give y'all a full breakdown and a little bit into who I am as a person and why I feel like I feel about a lot of things. Coming up, man, my grandmother had a strong influence on my life, and what I mean by that is my grandmama was heavy into the, uh, president of the Rainbow Coalition, a part of the NAACP. And one thing my grandma always taught me was to always get behind your people and support what they got going on, support what your people are doing. There ain't nothing wrong with supporting your people. It don't mean you're racist. It don't mean you're prejudiced. It just means, man, that you're getting behind us. Because guess what my grandma always told me? The same way we support our people, guess what? They gonna support theirs. I look at Devin Haney, man, and I seen a lot of older black men was praying to see this young man fail. And it's ridiculous and it's just senseless. When you have people, man, what's good, my brother Green Light, when you have people hating on somebody, I want y'all to really pay attention to what Devin Haney did. Every fight Devin Haney's been, he's never flexed the A side. He's always tried to, accommodate each fighter. He's made it easy, him and Bill Haney, for people to fight him. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, he don't care about the A side. He just want to make great fights. So when I look back and I see people that look like me that have no business whatsoever just hating, you can pick Ryan Garcia if you think Ryan Garcia is the better fighter. I understand that. And ain't nothing wrong with that. If I see somebody and I think they're a better fighter, I'm just going to say they're the better fighter. But I feel like a lot of y'all, man, hate to see young, successful black men. And for some reason, if you're not doing good in life, you want to pull them down but want them to be in the same situation that you're in. And it don't make sense. And man, I'm going to tell you right now, some of my favorite fighters, Manny Pacquiao, Felix Trinidad, man, you know what I'm saying? Fernando Vargas, these guys don't look like me, but they were my fighters. But what I'm telling you is, a lot of y'all don't base it off of that. A lot of y'all got hating me hard. You know what I'm saying? Bill Haney continues to try to make these fights. How y'all get mad at Bill Haney or you're mad at Devin because he believes in his son? I don't understand that. Why I'm gonna be mad at Bill Haney, you know what I'm saying, for believing it. Man, I got a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I got sons. And if my sons are doing anything great in life, guess what I'm doing? I'm cheering them on. I wish nothing but the best, man. I'm gonna be right there beside them, talking about they the best, they the greatest, and it's just simple as that. I respect it. I don't understand how people got a problem with that. But like I said, you got people like Bob Earn, who's been in the game for a long time, been crooked for a long time, the Don Kings of the world. And you get mad at Bill Haney. I guess he's a street dude. So when y'all look at him, you feel like it's oh no, I don't want to do business with him. It doesn't make sense. Thank you, man. Appreciate that Green Light for sharing my live, brother. Man, you always looking out for me. That's a good brother, man. Y'all check out Green Light. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this: when I say the shoe shine boys, I call people the shoe shine boys when I see these guys out here, man. Really, they not picking Ryan because you know what I'm saying, Ryan's a better fighter. Because if you think Ryan's a better fighter, pick him, and ain't nothing wrong with that. They picking Ryan because somebody look just like them is doing better than them in life. I'm telling you, man. One thing about my people, we got that crab in the bucket mentality. We always trying to pull each other down, and it remains that way. And it's sad to see. And a lot of people don't want to tell the truth about it. You understand what I'm saying? They hate to say, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's why we doing it. I'm hating on this young man because he looks like me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him doing better than me. It's time for us to put an end to this. Man, I'm checking all these channels, man. I had never seen so many people want to see a young man doing it the right way lose, and it's ridiculous. This ain't for everybody, so this is no personal shots. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. This is just me talking in general from what I seen, and I'm basically talking about the comment sections and all that. So I'm not talking about no channels or anything. So I don't want anybody to think I'm taking personal shots at them. I'm throwing that out there. But like I said, we got to do better, man, as people. Now we got right now, Eddie Hearn out here making these fights. He's been behind Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan Garcia, like a lot of people say, what's next for Ryan Garcia? I don't want to see Ryan Garcia fight Boots. I don't think that's a fight he should take right now. I don't think that Ryan Garcia is ready for Boots. I'm just keeping it real with you. I would rather see Ryan Garcia go fight Cerebral Matia, a fight that I think he can win, and I would love to see that fight. Stepping up to 147, I don't think that, if you go up to 147, you should go straight into fighting Boots. I think, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Garcia should get his feet wet, you know what I'm saying, have a fight or two there before he decides to take on that type of challenge. A lot of people want to see him get in there and get killed. That ain't what I want to see. Like I told y'all from the beginning, I never had a problem with Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like the fact that you had a lot of different channels really hating on Devin Haney the way they did. Now, Boots needs a fight ASAP. We all know that. I love to see Boots get in there with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Particularly, I would like the Conor Bean fight would be okay. I think Boots watched Conor Bean, just my personal opinion. But it seems like, man, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, I don't see what how you say his name. He's trying to make the turns Bud Crawford and Jerron Boots in this fight. Now, Bud really don't have no avenue right now. If you see what's going on, PBC is really blocking Bud from doing anything he wants to do. Every avenue Bud tries to take, it seems like they're getting in the way. And I really hate that for Bud, man. Bud's up in age. He's saying to me the number one fighter in the world. He deserves to be able to get the fights he want to get. And it seems like I even believe they had something to do with Canelo not wanting to fight him. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that turns Bud Crawford is being blocked by PBC. I believe PBC don't want that man getting any of these fights that he wants. And they really have backed him into a corner where I feel like now he's going to have to fight Boots. And it's a fight that I want to see. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't care about who Boots has fought. I think Boots is, man, that good. I believe Boots, man, gives anybody. And outside of turn Bud Crawford, 147, 154, if you ask me, I'm picking Boots over anybody but Terrence Bud Crawford. It's just how I see it. I don't think anybody else, man, around that weight class is beating Boots. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to beat that dude. And I can even go up to 160 almost and say, man, that it's gonna take somebody at 160 right now to give Boots problems outside of Bud Crawford. Uh, Earl Spence, man, somebody I still ride with. I don't know what his situation is right now, but I definitely want to see Earl Spence back in the ring one more time. You know what I'm saying? Let Earl Spence give us something to, cheer about. Look, if it's just a last one more fighter, you know what I'm saying? Just do it. It ain't gotta be Bud. It ain't gotta be none of that. But I just want Earl to go out with a victory. You know what I'm saying? Because he is one of my favorite fighters. It was always man down. You know what I'm saying? And I want this to continue to be man down. So I know Earl's made a lot of money. He don't have to fight anymore. But whatever he does, man, just shout out to that guy. I feel like he's had a Hall of Fame career. People can say what they want to. He lost to Bud, but hey, who didn't lose to Bud? Bud Crawford, I want him to get in there. He's 37. Bud definitely needs to get a fight in real soon. Father Time is undefeated, folks. I always remember that no matter how good a person is, Father Time, man, will come out of nowhere. You can look good one fight, and the next fight, man, seems like Father Time will come in there, man, and you're not the same fighter anymore. So we definitely need, man, Bud Crawford to go ahead and make a decision because I don't want Bud to fight Boots and he's up a little more up in age, and people holler, well, man, Boots beat the old Bud Crawford if it was to happen like that. I want y'all to know I am leaning towards Bud, but I think it's a great fight. But I want it to be a fair fight, even playing field, and if it happens, you know what I'm saying, may the best man win. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Who do y'all got winning that fight? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all see Boots? A lot of people think Boots is a great fighter, but then I hear people that say he ain't fought nobody. But man, to me, you know what I'm saying, just a special talent. Like I keep telling y'all, we got another big fight coming up, and I think it's gonna be fireworks, but I think it's gonna be a knockout. Or the better be, man, taking on man Dimitri Bivol. I can't wait for that fight. I'm excited because I truly believe that Arthur, man, is a generational type talent, and I think people are gonna find out that win. Yes, Dimitri Bivol beat Canelo Alvarez. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really just think he done anything just special. Like he didn't hurt Canelo. He wasn't able to hurt Canelo. It was times that Canelo had him. You know what I'm saying? Canelo had his few moments in that fight. Not a lot, but he had a few moments. And I just think Arthur, man, stops him. I think he's gonna be too much for him. I think, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know. Arthur Benavidez talked about moving up to heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? After this fight, maybe another fight or two. He's at the age 39. I don't know how much longer he can stick around, but right now, Arthur Benavidez looks like, man, he's unstoppable. And I think he beats Dimitri Bivol. And I don't know if he needs to go up to heavyweight, man. There's some big guys up there at heavyweight far as, I don't know how he would match up, how much, you know what I'm saying, he would come in far as weight-wise and all that stuff. Would he be able to get up to, the weight, 210, maybe 205? You got people like Deontay Wilder that roams around that weight, but Deontay Wilder's 6'7". Think about that. I think Arthur's more like 6 foot, 6'1". I don't know exact height, but he's not just a tall guy, especially not for heavyweight. And we got a lot of giants in the heavyweight division right now. And we know that Deontay Wilder is gonna make his return. He's gonna be going there against Zane. And I keep saying this over and over, man. I'm a big Wilder fan. People say he got to where he got. I've heard people say, well, was he lucky? Listen, man, you don't become the heavyweight world champion by being lucky. We seen what that right hand done. We seen that right hand detonate plenty of times and put a lot of heavyweights to sleep. Uh, I think Wilder problem is right now. I think it's Malik Scott, and the fact that their friendship, I believe, is blocking what Wilder needs to really be doing. I think Wilder needs another trainer. I think he needs to, there's a friendship, but Malik Scott's style is not fit for Wilder. Wilder don't need to be dancing around the ring. He need to be sitting still, doing what he does. And I wish people would stop hitting me up, y'all. I apologize for that. Wilder needs to really sit still, do what he do, man. Wilder would take rounds. It would seem like he would take more rounds off just to, catch you with that. Wilder would lose rounds. It's just like Tank sometimes. But Tank does have a array of skills. But Wilder would look like he's losing a fight. And out of nowhere, bam, catch you with that right hand and it's over with. So I'm hoping that Wilder sees that. I'm hoping that Wilder knows what he needs to do. And I'm hoping that Malik Scott, really, if you're a true friend, I would be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This ain't working out, you know what I'm saying? Brother, I cannot answer the phone. Why? It seems like that BBO calling me in the middle of my live for some reason. I don't know if he knows I'm live, maybe not. But he called me in the middle of my live, so I apologize for that, y'all. I don't know why he just hit me in the middle of my live. But, man, listen. There's a lot of great things going on. I'm finna crank these lives up. And I really came here today. I wasn't going to make this long because I want to let y'all know that starting at 11 o'clock every day, something's going to be going on. I'm finna line these interviews up. I'm finna really come with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have Joy Barrera on here real soon. He's a professional boxer, also the nephew of Felix Trinidad. And we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna have Greg Hackett back. I'm gonna have a lot of different people coming through here, man. I'm gonna start trying to really put the pressure on these fighters and stuff to get them in here. I talk to different people a lot of times, man. They got channels, so they don't want to give me the opportunity, or they look and they know I know what I'm talking about, so they bag up. But man, listen. We're going to get them in here one way or another, man. Let's put the pressure on them, man. Y'all start hitting them up and letting them know, man. Go over to CDK, man. Talk to that man. So let's see how it works out, man. Everybody have a blessed day. I got to get myself ready for work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. My real job, I'm out.